A friend of mine, John Shore, who passed away last year, he was a well-known businessman here in Kansas City. He and his brother owned Shore Tires, and he was also one of the leaders of Fellowship of Christian Athletes. And I came to Christ through FCA in high school. John, my office was close to the FCA headquarters, so John would come over regularly. And about 20 years ago, he was there and he was talking about this one word spiritual discipline that he had incorporated into his life for 50 or 60 years. Well, I held John in very high regard, both as a businessman and as a Christian, as a mentor. And so I thought, whatever this guy's doing, I'm going to pay close attention. So if he says this is something that has really impacted his life, I'm going to try it at least. And I did. So about 20 years ago, I embraced this. Well, he had some influence with some other leaders there at FCA. Dan Britton is a friend of mine. He's one of the authors. Dan Britton, John Gordon, and Jimmy Page are the three authors of this book that they wrote, I believe, in about 2005. It's a short little book. You can literally read the book in less than an hour. Just your eyes go over the words, but it has so many places that it'll stop you dead in your tracks and be thought-provoking. So beware. You can't read it in an hour if you really take it to heart. But all they did was they wrote down in black and white the things that John Shore had talked about, had been a spiritual discipline of his for years. And it's this one word. The word that God uses like thread to weave into the tapestry of our lives. And so John Shore, and then I embrace this as well, every year about December or January, sit down and, as I like to say, downshift into a lower and slower gear, reflect on what God's doing in your life, where he might be heading you in this next season of a calendar year. And you start to reflect on, what is it that God wants to do? What's in my way? What do I need more of in my life? They actually describe it in the book as look in other words, do an examination of your heart, and then look up, look unto God and say, okay, help me to get definition and clarity on these things I've examined in my heart, and then look out. What do you want to do in me, through me, and beyond me? So look in, look up, look out. That's the process that they describe